Hello everybody. As you can guess by the thumbnail, I have something to show you. Something that I am very excited about, and something I've been putting money aside for a while. As soon as I saw it was going to be a reality, I thought, oh yeah, I want that. I want that. So now I've got it, and it's not going to be a very long video, this, just a little thing to show off. I am very, very, very happy with this. So, well, you've seen my little collection of plug and play game systems, which are full of games that well, they're not exactly identical, but they're based on games for the old Atari 2600, which for generation growing up in the early 80s was their first introduction to game consoles. And I really got into it. I mean, it's very simple by modern standards, I get that, but it just appealed to me for that simplicity. And I know you can get the original 2600, if you can get a good working one with a load of game cartridges, you can get them, but they can be a bit pricey. Then I discovered they were releasing this thing. And it's almost true to scale. I believe it's a little smaller than an actual 4-switch early 80s 2600, but I don't mind. It's as close as I'm going to get it, and it'll work with a more modern telly, so I can't wait to get this out of the box. I've got this. It comes supplied with, where is it? There we go. Cartridge with little dip switches on it to select the different games that are contained within it. There are 10. Yes, 10. You think I'd remember that before I start recording, but never mind. Came the other day, but I've been waiting to the weekend till I've been off in order to show you it. And I've also got, it was part of a bundle, 4 games on another cartridge which are played with the paddle, including Night Driver, so I have very, very happy breakouts on there as well. So I'll get that out in a minute, but I want to get the console out of the box. So if you haven't already, pull up something to drink. I've got my cup of tea. And let's see what we got. So what we have here is what's called the Atari 2600 Plus. Visually, I haven't even opened the box yet, but judging by the cover photo, it is really, really accurate. It's a shame they didn't actually try and partially recreate the design of the box for the original, but hey ho. Let's see. Try to do this one hand and hold on to the camera, so we'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, would you look at that. It sits under a little plastic thing to protect it. And if I remove this, which will have the power supply and the joystick in. Well, it comes supplied with one joystick, even though it has 2 joystick ports. Right, let's get a look at you. Oh, look at that. Sort of faux wood grain front. And there's a quick start guide in the box. These things usually come with nowadays. Let's see what's on the back of it. Oh, hold on. Again, trying to do this one-handed. Bear with me. Got all the inputs on the back. 2 controller ports. Difficulty switches. Power in. And an HDMI out to the telly. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It really does look the part, I have to say. Right, pop you down there just now. Pop the box out the road. Heh, cosy. That's what I intend for all my videos to be. Cosy. Right, I'll get all the accessories out and get it all hooked up. So, there's everything out the box. As I said, it's supplied with one joystick. There's the HDMI leads and the power supply. You do have to supply your own adapter, but I've got a few of these things knocking about, so that doesn't really matter. And there is the cartridge with the various games on it. As you can see, it tells you, I'll flip it over. You set those little dip switches on the back of the cartridge itself to select which game is going to be played. Quite a naughty idea, 10 in 1. As I say, the cartridge with the paddle, I think it's 4 games in 1. So I'm going to go and get this thing hooked up to my little TV over there, and we shall fire it up and see what happens. Well, she's all hooked up, cartridge is in. The beauty of this thing is it will actually play original 2600 cartridges, and that's a good thing. You've seen the little bowling game I play on one of the plug and play devices. I've managed to come across a copy of that, an original cartridge, only for £6, so I'm just waiting for that to arrive as well. It's a bit like Spaghetti Junction over there as the cables go, but I'll have to think of something better than that. This is just a test anyway. So this is HDMI 1, right, where are we on this thing? Source. Oh, nuts, no, that wasn't supposed to happen, right. No, no. HDMI 1. Okay, now let's see. Oh, oh, yes. Yes. Loading game. I've just selected Missile Command to test it, that's all. I'll pop this thing on the table and I'll start it. See how authentic this is. Ooh, that's a little loud. Ooh, the sound effects are a lot more authentic. Quite responsive too, the controller's quite good. Back to the early 80s we go, people. Drop that volume. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Blast them missiles. Oh no you don't. Did I get it? I did. This is just a wee demo, that's all it is. I'm just testing it, but so far I very much like what I'm seeing. Get over there! Oh, I missed one. Not perfect, but enough. Well, I would say this is working very, very well, and I like it. Oh, you beauty! Haha. And that, my friends, is how we do that. I'm just going to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just going to end it there. Right, we'll just turn her off a second, but it was just a quick demo. That was all I wanted to do. So I think it's safe to say I am going to be having some fun with this thing. Definitely. This is not the special video I was promising you. There will be something else later on in the week. As I say, I'm on holiday, so watch this space. And on that note, I'll just say I hope you enjoyed a little demo of this thing. I'm going off to have some fun now, so I will see you all later. Bye bye everybody. Thank you very much for watching.